Today I wanted to talk about something really important for your ongoing success, and that is your email list. Because while you're writing your mystery, your work on your author platform improves the success of your book once you're done. And your website gives readers a place to discover you and your work, and an email list gives you a way to communicate with these readers and build enthusiasm for your writing. When you email a reader, it's a personal note from you to that particular reader, and that's really important. You want to bring them into the story of your book's success. So there's quite a few steps to setting up a successful email connection with your readers, and take them step by step. You don't have to do them all in one day. And one of the first things before you even start on your emails is to create some kind of a giveaway. It's a reward for signing up to your email list. This is your gift to them for connecting with you. It's a free gift for signing up to your email newsletter, and you want to make it something related to your mystery. You'll build interest in your story before you finish writing. Making a giveaway as a first-time writer is pretty simple. The prime objective is to build stronger connection with you and your story. So, you can give away a preview chapter from your book, a character background of your main character. You can use all the information that you put into your character Bible to fill out a 1 to 5 page background about your detective. Add a graphic or two, a gun, crime scene tape, or the location of your story, because graphics make it easy for readers to remember your giveaway. You can do an interview with your sleuth, answer questions readers may have about your character. Don't forget to use a graphic. A short novella with your sleuth as the main character. And if your setting is really exotic or historical, you can create a brief about the setting and tell readers how the setting influences the story. So those are some ideas about creating your gift for signing up to your newsletter. You want to format it to make it easy to send as an email attachment. For short pieces, you can use a PDF. If you wrote a novel, you can use the BookFunnel to distribute the story to the reader's preferred format. BookFunnel distributes your book to every kind of device. So it has the Mobi files, EPUB, and the blessing of that is the reader chooses from BookFunnel which format they want. You don't even have to get involved once you submit your original file to BookFunnel. Okay, the big stuff. So once you have that giveaway, you want to set up your email provider, and because an email provider does the heavy lifting of sending emails to subscribers. When you start out, if you have 5 or 10, it's really not going to make a big difference if you have group function on your current email like Gmail or whatever it is. But my recommendation is that start with a tiny subscription list and use your email provider, because you'll get used to using it, because you're going to be sending out what's called an autoresponder, and the email provider automatically sends a sequence of emails and delivers your giveaway. So once you set it up once, it's all set. This saves you the time of responding to each reader individually. When you start out, there are email providers that are free for smaller lists. Many authors use MailerLite, and I believe ConvertKit has a free option, but the free doesn't use the autoresponders. So both are free. MailerLite and ConvertKit are free up to 1,000 subscribers. So when you set up your email list, add yourself to the list to check that all your emails go out, that they look good, that they go out at the time that you wanted them to go out. And then you want to write a sequence of welcoming emails that will go out automatically. Once you set it up, they go out automatically every time someone subscribes to your email list. So create your invitation to join the list. It's called a landing page, and most email service providers offer a landing page, and you can often embed that on your website, and you can create a link to your landing page to use to promote yourself, say, on social media. So it's very short. You entice people to join with your giveaway, whatever it is, and then create a sequence of emails to go to the people who join your list, and write that sequence of welcoming emails for your autoresponder, whether it's MailerLite or ConvertKit. So here are some prompts for creating your sequence and the timing to send out. The very first email is a thank you. You want to introduce yourself and your books and link to the free giveaway, and that goes out immediately after they sign up, the very first day. And then 2 to 3 days after that, you want to send a follow-up email. Did you miss the download? Did you get your free book, your character interview, whatever it is that you set up? And you just want it short and sweet, just reminding them if they didn't get to download your giveaway that they can go to that link. Of course, you're going to include the link and get your giveaway. And then 3 days after that, so about a week later, you want to send them a bit more about how you started writing your book. You can add any social media connections if you want people to follow you on social media. And if you have a book on pre-order, you can send them a link to your Amazon author page and your website if you have a website. And then we can keep going a week after that, so maybe 2 weeks after they joined. Send them a little bit of information, once again thanking them, but send them a little information about you as a person, what you do, what your activities are, maybe a couple of photos from your life, and later on you can include an invitation to read another one of your books. And then 1 week after that, yes, this whole sequence takes a little over a month. You send an invitation for them to join your advanced reader crew, and you can phrase it like, get free books forever by joining the beta readers group. And you're going to set up another list on your email provider for those people who actually take you up on your offer, and also a very quick autoresponder for them, thanking them and telling them you'll be inviting them when your next book is ready for them to read. Okay, very important. I mentioned this briefly before, but I want to stress this. is to write to one person. However many people you have on your email list, that one person is reading your email. So avoid phrases like, hey you guys, or anything like that. Make sure that that person feels like it's going directly to them, that one person. It's as if they are the only person receiving your email message. And the more personal you are, the better your email reader feels about your message. So let your email show that you care about that person who's reading the message. And most email providers also allow you to set up a first name field to personalize your message. So that means the email is going to read, hi John, or hi Mary, or hi Zara, or whatever their first name is, to make it feel even more personal. Then, once you've done all that, you want to decide on some kind of regular communication schedule with your readers. Consistency is critical, so it's not every day, it's not even once a week. Once a month is fine for most authors. It's better to write one message per month, every month, than promise weekly updates and just feel like it's too much and not send them out at all. So the timing is up to you, whether it's weekly or twice a month or once a month. Every day is too often. Don't do that. Readers will feel overwhelmed and unsubscribe. Just stop receiving your messages. You don't want that. Consider your own personal time and make a commitment to including regular email messages to your readers on your list on a consistent basis. Okay, and then I know a lot of authors struggle with this, and that's what to include in the actual email newsletter, that newsletter that you send out to your subscribers, say once a month. You want it to be friendly and informative. You can share something about yourself as a person, as well as your writing process. You can talk about the progress in your mystery. You can even share a short excerpt from your current writing. You can tell a story about your personal life as an author, and also your personal life in general, the children, pets, little adventures you went on. If you like cooking, something about cooking. Whatever it is that is important to you, include those things in your email message, because it builds that personal connection with you. And then one thing I like to do is I give a taste of books that I'm reading, and I include links to those books, and readers like that. I can tag them in my email service, and if they click one of those links to the book I'm reading, I know that they are engaging with suggestions for other mysteries to read. Your message doesn't have to be long. It needs to be personal. It needs to be addressed to your readers. And readers are busy, just like all the rest of us. So one good thing to do is ask a question at the end. What books are you reading? Who's your favorite detective? And encourage engagement and communication with you. And I would say most authors agree that getting those responses from readers is very exciting. I know the first time I got a response from a reader, I was just so thrilled. It was like, oh, they're actually reading my newsletter and this is working. Something very important. However many people you have on your list, when you ask for a response and somebody responds, respond back. thank them. It doesn't have to be long. It can be really brief. It can be like 1 or 2 sentences. Thanks, agree with them on their favorite detective or whatever the question is that you ask, but some kind of very brief response to that communication that you receive, and you're building rapport and trust with just that simple 1 or 2 sentence reply. And over time, you'll find that your readers on your email list respond to a lot of things that you put in your regular communication, your newsletter. People who subscribe to your email list want to hear from you, and they care about your writing journey. And your email list, like your website, belongs to you. That's another important factor. So email is the best way to stay in touch with readers and build a fan base. Okay, I hope that helps. Those are the beginning steps and kind of an overview of setting up email for your readers. And I do recommend that if you're still working on your first book, that you get started setting that up. It doesn't matter if you have 2 subscribers at the beginning, because it sets up the pattern for you to include email in your life. And even if you have only 2 or 3 subscribers, do that monthly newsletter, because it gets you in the habit, because as your email list grows, it's already going to be part of your author routine. Okay, and if you have any questions, please share them in the group, because I think we all care about getting our email list working and getting our readers enthusiastic through our email. All right, thank you so much. Don't forget to share also where you are in your writer's journey. All right, thank you.